What's up, good people? It's your boy, Leroy McKenzie Jr. coming to you. Can you see my shirt? My visionary shirt. My visionary shirt. This is by my business associate, great entrepreneur, Miss Shana Jefferson. Y'all can get one of these too, but you gotta have vision. In order, this isn't something that just gets handed out. It's something that you have to have, and you gotta have within you. You have to have the vision in you to be a visionary. Check her out. She is an entrepreneur, the entrepreneur of entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, helping you to be able to understand the mental cost of entrepreneurship, making sure that you have the mental side of being an entrepreneur in this journey that we're on, because that's actually a key component to being successful as an entrepreneur. So check her out, Shana Jefferson, visionary, the visionary. Check that out. But today, y'all know the grind don't stop. It's Saturday, 4th of July. Some of y'all out there barbecuing, doing all of that stuff with the fireworks and all that stuff. But those visionaries are grinding today. We grinding today. We are grinding today. We might have a piece of chicken. We might grab something from the grill, but we grinding today. We are grinding today. Y'all know we can focusing on swag this week. This has been swag week. This is what I tagged it swag week because we're focusing on our swag. How do you have swag with your press information? How do you have swag with your brand? How do you have swag in marketing? How do you have swag in the presentation, all of those aspects of your business that you need in order to be able to put yourself out there in such a way, in a professional way, but in such a way that it garners people's attention so that they pay attention to you. They want to ask more, they want to know more about you, and the only way that you do that is by presenting yourself with swag, with some flavor, with the attention getting things that you need to do. So today is the end of this week. I told you we're gonna focus on this. This is the last day of this week. So hopefully this information has been good for you. It's some knowledge, hopefully, that you can take and you can implement right away. You do have some homework that I told you that you need to work on, things that you need to put together yourself. But that's the purpose of this. That's what entrepreneurs do. We're always working on our business. We're always learning. We're always learning. We're always empowering. We're always assisting. We're always developing. We're always executing, and then we're always at the end trying to get results. That's what we do. So today we're going to focus on our marketing, how to swag your marketing. I'm going to give you the three C's to swag your marketing, and how you're going to be able to do that. And those three things are first is going to be collect the data, because you have to collect the information that you need in order to be able to know who your target market is, who your target audience is, who your target market is. Second thing is actually you're going to communicate to your audience. How do you effectively communicate to your audience about your product and your service, what it is that you have or that you have to offer? And then the third thing is collect the coins. Is get the coins, get the coins, get the coins, get the coins, because that's what you are in business for. It's about that bottom line. It's not the be all end all, but and we're not chasing money. Remember, we don't chase money. We chase impact. So the third thing, but it is get the coins, because that's how you are able to do what you do as a business, as an entrepreneur, as a brand. You can't do anything if you don't have that financial backing, if you don't have that capital that you need in order to be able to run a business. That bottom line does have an effect on whether or not you stay in business. You can't do anything if you don't have money coming in. So marketing assists you in being able to get to the people in order to be able to get the coins. So let's go. Let's talk about the first one. The first one is collect the data. What do you need to do? Collect the data. Well, what data do you need to collect? You need to do your research to understand who your target market is. That's what your marketing plan is for. So you want to develop your marketing plan, and this is going to assist you in being able to define who your target market is, where they are, and what their particular problem is that they have, because as an entrepreneur, as a business, you are a problem solver. I'm going to say that again. As an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a brand, you are a You are a problem solver. You are the answer to someone's problem. That's why they buy your products and services. That's why they're going to buy your products and services. You are in business for that specific purpose. They have a need, they have a problem. You have the solution, you have the answer to that particular problem. So, in order for you to be able to effectively do that, you have to do the research. You have to have a clear understanding of who your target audience is, who your target market is, where they are, and then what their particular need is. If you do that, do the research, take time to do that legwork, I promise you, you will be successful in the third thing that we'll get to, which is get the coins. So the first thing is collect the research. Do the do the research. Yeah, you're going to collect the research. Do the research so that you can so that you can go over it and have a clear understanding. I promise you that having that research will give you clarity. It will show you who your target market is. It will show you where they are located. It will give you a clear description of who they are. And once you've gone over the data, once you've ingested the data to understand who your target market is, you can make that target audience, that target market, a living, breathing person. And what you'll do is you can write down the characteristics. By writing down the characteristics of your target market, it will enable you to be able to envision them being a physical person. They look like this, they act like this, they tend to go to these places in order to be able to get the products and services that I offer. And as a result of that, you will be able to place your products, your services in those particular areas where you know that they are located. When you take that time, it will allow you to be able to not have to waste time in areas or in places on venues that do not have your target audience. Now, if you're a speaker, you want to make sure that the audience that you're speaking to is the audience that will be looking for your products and services, or you're talking to people who won't even pay you any attention, and it'll be wasted time. But if it is your target audience, then you're able to put together those things that will gain their attention, and they will see. You'll be able to put together something where they will be able to see the benefits of your products, your services, and all of us know. And I'll say this again: all of us know that when people see the benefit in something, they tend to want it. They tend to go after it. They tend to want to buy it. They're more apt to purchase it, more apt to take it and be able to use it right away. So that's the first step. First step is as I said, is collect the data. Second thing is communicate to your audience. What are you communicating to your audience? What you want to communicate to your audience is your products and services. What is it that you're offering them? Why is you what you're doing is, and you're communicating to your target audience, the reason why your products and services is beneficial for them, what it will do for them. If you buy this product, it will give you this result. If you use our services, you will get this result. And that's what you are in the business of. Is effect you have to, as in your marketing plan should do that. After you complete your marketing plan, you should be able to effectively explain. You should be able to effectively show your target audience, your target market, what your products and services can do for them. Like I said, when people see the benefit in your product or service, they will tend to use it or purchase it or buy it, or even tell someone else about it. Oh, I use this particular company for this. They did an awesome job. They did a great job. I needed an accountant to do this work for me. And this accountant did not only this, this, and this, they also did this, this, and this. I needed an attorney to be able to handle some business for me. They did not only this, this, and this, but they do this, this, and this. Those are the kind of things that that will get your target market to be able to not only just do business with you one time, but become loyal clients, become loyal customers, because you've communicated to them what what your products and services are, but you've also communicated to them what you will give to them by what they will gain from using your products and services, and then not only meeting the needs of their meeting the needs of your clients, but also exceeding their expectations. And many of us as entrepreneurs have to have that understanding in going into and doing business, not only just meeting the needs of the bare necessities, not just doing the bare necessities for someone, but exceeding that expectation. Because when you exceed their expectations, then that's the difference to me between having someone that is, one time customer, maybe a two-time customer, to them, to some, then to changing them into someone who becomes loyal, where they become loyal to your brand. It doesn't matter what else is out there, they're going to use you because they know what to expect from you, and even beyond what they expect from you, they know what they're going to get from you on a consistent basis. So that's number two. Number two is communicate to your audience. And then the third thing is get the coins. How do you get the coins? You get the coins by doing the research, by communicating to your audience, and then you actually showing them that you are the answer to their problem will get you the coins. I want you to write that question down for yourself to be able to answer. Who am I? Who am I? Who is my brand? Who is my business the answer for? And by understanding who you are, who you are the answer for, and then also saying, doing the research and understanding where they are, what platforms are they on? Are they on social media? They may or may not be. But you have an understanding if they are on social media, it's even going further than that and saying what platforms are they on social media? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they on YouTube? Are they on LinkedIn? That aspect of it. How can I get them to my website? So that becomes a platform, that comes a place that they can that you can get your target market to be. Do they go on Amazon? Where is it that they particularly shop? And one of those the key to that is the location. That's your answer. What's the location? The location, the location, the location of your target audience. Because once you understand where to find your target audience, and you've mastered your message of showing them how your products and services are the answer to their problem, trust me, they'll see the benefit of it. And then you'll be able to get them as a client, get them as a customer, and even get them as a loyal customer, and get the coins and be able to grow your bottom line as a result of that. So that's what I got for y'all today. Want y'all to enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully this information all this week has been beneficial for you. If it's been beneficial for you, let me see some likes. Let me see some comments in the in the comment section there. You can check out more of my content on my YouTube channel at JNF Enterprises. If you want to hear more of the whole week, my whole keys have been on keys to SAG to swag this week are all on the YouTube channel, plus other content that I have as well. So check that out. YouTube channel JNF Enterprises. It's been a pleasure. Next week we have another topic. We'll have another focus because we do have two events coming up. The Rethink the Church summit is coming up, as well as speak life to the nations events that are coming up in a couple of weeks. I got one in 2 weeks and then one in 3 weeks. Those are coming up. I have those flyers attached to this with this video as well, so you can register for both of those events. They're both virtual events, and you don't want to miss them because they're going to just be dynamic. We tearing the roof off of the church. Tearing the roof off the church, y'all. We are tearing off the roof of the church. We're giving a new way of thinking, a rethinking of how church is. So you don't want to miss that. You want to go register. I'll have the flyer there. You can use my code as well. And then the Speak Life to the Nations. What can I say? The Speak Life to the Nations is just going to be phenomenal. We are speaking, literally speaking to the nations. This event, this summit is going to be worldwide. It is going to be global. There are going to be people on there, entrepreneurs, artists, speakers from all over the globe that are going to be coming and giving you knowledge, information, and resources that are going to impact your life. It's 2020, y'all. We not playing. 2020, we're 6 months in, just over 7 months now, because we're a couple of days into July. But we're halfway into 2020, and we're not playing. We're fast and furious. We move with purpose and passion. And as I always say, chase the impact, because when you chase the impact, you change the world, and we're about changing the world. So let's go. We'll talk to y'all soon. See y'all next week when we speak life to the nations and we rethink how church is done. We'll talk to y'all soon.